tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make a little fan stitch in crochet. This is an adorable pattern if you ask me. Instead of fans, I see little flowers on a lattice. So to me it's super cute, and it's also really easy to do, so I hope you enjoy making this pattern. To start, we need to make some chains, and we want to do those in multiples of 8 plus 1. So for this tutorial, I need to make 17 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Now we want to go to the second chain from our hook, and remember, we never count the one that's on our hook. So 1, 2, so right there we're going to make a half double crochet, and we're also going to half double crochet into all the remaining chains, so we should end up with 16. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn the work. We're going to skip the first 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th stitch we're going to create our first fan. So we're going to make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, make 3 more double crochets into the same stitch, 1, 2, 3. And see, there's your very first fan on this row. Now we're going to chain 1, skip 3, 1, 2, 3. In the 4th we're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, and that creates the lattice. So you're going to keep repeating that until you reach the end of the row. So you're doing your fan, skipping 3 stitches, doing a single crochet, skipping 3, and going and so on and so forth. Alright, so let's see here. We're skipping 3, 1, 2, 3, making our next fan. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3 more double crochets into the same stitch, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and when you get to the end of the row, you're going to make a double crochet into the very last stitch, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn your work. Now for this row, you're going to go to that chain 2 space created in your first fan, and that's where you're going to make your next fan. So we're going to make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, make 3 more double crochets into the same space, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, go over to the double crochet, and in the top of it you're going to make another double crochet, chain 1, and see, now you can see how the pattern's starting to pan out here. And you're just going to keep repeating that until you reach the end of the row. So in every chain 2 space from the fan on the previous row, you're going to make your next fan, and then you're going to skip over to your double crochet and make a double crochet there, and remember to be putting your chains in between them also, and just keep doing that until you reach the end. So here we are at our next chain 2 space, so we're going to make our next fan, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, make 3 more double crochets into the same space, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and when you get to the very end, that chain 4 space from the previous row, you're going to make a double crochet into the center of it, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn your work. And that's really all there is to it. You just keep repeating this last row until you reach your desired height. And when you get done, if you want the same border as what you started with, it's really easy to do too. First, we need to create a foundation for it. So we're going to go over to that chain 2 space, and we're going to make a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, go to the double crochet from the previous row and make a double crochet into it, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and just keep doing that till you reach the end. So you're going to your fans and making a single crochet, chaining 3, going to the double crochet, making another double crochet, chaining 3, and you just keep going until you get to the end. So there's my next fan, so I'm going to make a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, And in that chain 4 turning space at the very end, we're going to make a double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and turn the work. Now we have a foundation for our last border here. And to do the border, in every double crochet, you're going to make 1 half double crochet. And in every chain 3 space, you're going to make 3. And you're going to make 1 in the top of the single crochets. And you're going to keep doing that till you reach the end. And when you do, you should end up with the same number of half double crochets as what you started with. So the top of the double crochet from the previous row, 1, chain 3 space, 2, 3, 4, top of the single crochet, 5, next chain space, 6, 7, 8, top of the double crochet, 9, chain 3 space, 10, 11, 12, top of the single crochet, 13, and in the chain 4 space, that's where we'll finish it off with our last 3. 14, 15, and 16. And that's really all it is to it. So it really is a super easy pattern, and it's also really cute. So I hope that you've liked this tutorial, and if so, please subscribe to the channel for more tutorials and patterns. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.